When we eat these chocolate, it makes us feel so happy.
I love chocolate because it is such an incredible medium for so many different flavors. My name is Annie and I'm the owner of Cacao Cardamom. So cacao is the fruit that chocolate comes from, and then cardamom is a reference to the first spice that I used in the chocolate.
It is absolutely unique. This is the most impressive display of chocolate I've ever seen in my life.
Some of our most popular flavors would include Chinese spice praline, passion fruit, mango caramel, and cardamom rose, because that's one of the originals.
I think the cardamom is very spicy but floral, and it goes really well with the rose.
We love playing with the different shapes and colors of the chocolate, and so each chocolate has its own color profile and its own speciality in the way that it's piped.
I can taste the spice for sure.
As soon as we moved to Houston, we found this place, so it's been our happy place for more than 4 years.
I didn't really set out to be a chocolatier, it kind of just found me. I was born in Texas, raised here, but my parents are from Pakistan. So I've always had an influence of South Asian culture in the house, specifically with food. I went to college and then I went abroad to Pakistan. So I was living there working on a charity, and I ended up finding a pastry school in Malaysia. And so I went there for 10 days to take a chocolatiering course. And so I became obsessed with creating chocolate. Welcome to Cacao Cardamom. But one of the defining moments was when I put cardamom in a white chocolate ganache with a little bit of rose water. So that's where the idea of pineapple fennel or Chinese spice praline, garam masala pistachio, all of these flavors sort of came from that. The same way that wine changes from region to region, chocolate has the same ability to do that. So Venezuelan chocolate tastes different than Bolivian chocolate, that'll taste different than Colombian chocolate, which are contributed by the soil. When it comes to creating our bonbons, one of the first steps is coloring the bonbon. We have many techniques, whether it's a toothbrush splatter, airbrushing, hand painting. We try to create everything so that it's visually appealing in a way that's intriguing. The second thing that we do is put chocolate inside of the mold and we toss it right back out to create the perfect thin shell. The third step that we do is going to be all about ganaches. And in this step, we're gonna do a lot of infusions. Ganache is essentially an emulsion between chocolate and some sort of liquid. So most typically we know it to be heavy cream in chocolate. We can do some coconut milk ganaches, almond milk ganaches to create this really luscious, creamy texture that you want to be the perfect thing inside of a bonbon. So we're going to pipe every single mold. Some of them have 2 layers. So we're gonna add one final layer to the bottom of the chocolates, and then we're gonna stick them in the freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes so that they compress from the mold, and then we top them out.
That's really good. That's amazing. It's like salty, but also you get the pecan right off the bat.
I think the flavors are, you're not gonna find them anywhere else.
When you come to Cacao Cardamom, come with an open mind, and we hope to leave you with a new appreciation for chocolates and everything that it has to offer.